Should period companies that make, let's say, pads, tampons, things like that be making skincare items? I don't know. Some people say it makes sense, some don't. Well, today I'm trying out the Hydration Mask by RAEL to see if this company really should be sticking with skincare products along with their period products as well. Let's go. Hey guys, what up? It's iDestiny. Welcome back, and this is the LA Lifestyle on a Budget, giving you skincare and thrift wear. So if that's what you're into, hit the subscribe button below. Now, today we are doing another sheet mask. As you guys know, I'm the sheet mask queen. I've reviewed dozens of them on this channel, so I know what I'm talking about a little bit. So when I saw that RAEL Beauty, essentially it's kind of like a period company. They make pads, tampons, things like that, that are kind of more on the organic side. So for those of you that, are very particular about the chemicals that you have in your period products, the disposable ones, RAEL's company that's trying to kind of combat that. So I did a video way back on period products that I've been using that are chemical free, ones that have really kind of helped reduce my cramps, and RAEL, I wasn't familiar with them during that time, so they did not make it into my video. But when I was at BeautyCon, they were handing out their skincare products, so I thought this was kind of an interesting thing to be able to review. I've never seen a period or menstrual company that primarily makes pads and tampons come out with things like sheet masks and other skincare items. So I was kind of interested to see, okay, are they doing their thing? Do they really know what they're doing? Do they know what they're talking about? So let's just try this out. This is their Dewy and Hydrating Mask. Let me go ahead and jump into it, and then we'll go over the specs after I try this out. So general, very basic sheet mask package here. So I've already washed my face. I used my Vital cleanser, so that way I could just go ahead and jump into this sheet mask review for you guys. So the mask is sopping wet, and it definitely is on the thinner side, which if you guys know me in this channel and reviews, I actually kind of like sometimes the thinner sheet masks. I feel like they adhere to the skin a little bit better. Having a little bit of difficult time. There is no backing on this, so you're literally left to kind of peel this yourself. And it does feel like it's more of like that kind of cottony fiber mask, which is good because these kind of masks actually work really well for people with sensitive skin, versus when they start trying to get a little too crazy with the material. Okay, so I have my sheet mask here. Alrighty, so we got the sheet mask on. It actually fits my face shape very well. So this thing is sopping with serum, so that's good, especially if you guys use my little hack that I usually talk about in my videos. Getting more bang for your buck by using the same serum. Smoothing this out. Alright, so I'm going to leave this on for about 10 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're done. Let me go ahead and peel this off. Okay, the mask still has a lot of serum in it, so if you think about it, you squeeze out a little bit, leave it in the little package, add a dry sheet mask in there, and you're good to go to have 2 sheet masks. So it says just to kind of pat the remaining essence into the skin. My skin is literally still super damp, still sopping with essence and moisture. All right, so I looked it up on the website to kind of get more of the specs, as well as looking at this as well. So it's kind of an interesting thing because RAEL has obviously period products, but then they have this whole kind of skincare section that they've kind of expanded, but I've noticed it's mostly tailored towards kind of skin issues that you have when you're on your period. So light breakouts, maybe your skin looks a little dull, maybe it looks a little tired or puffy. So from what I've seen, their sheet masks on their website kind of cater a little bit towards that. They have like zip patches and stuff as well. So I think that's cool that it's not just like, a company that does period products that's trying to just fully transition into skincare and has like masks and face washes and creams and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's mostly just sheet masks that focus on hydration and acne prone skin, breakouts, hormonal breakouts during your period. So that's really cool that they kind of have that specific niche and they're not really going outside of that, which is cool. A lot of the ingredients on the mask are natural, which is really great as well. Sodium hyaluronic, that's hyaluronic acid, things like rose flower water, sweet almond oil, sweet extract, bergamot fruit oil. I love bergamot. Now, one of the things that I really wanted to check on is to see if there was any fragrance in this, because I was getting a slight kind of, obviously, fragrance scent as I had the mask on. It didn't really bother me too much, but for those of you that might be sensitive to smell or scents, let me just scroll through this list real quick. So I don't see anything off the top that jumps out to me as fragrance. I'm not seeing anything that says, fragrance or anything. I'm seeing a lot of fruit extracts, things that look like fruit oils or essential oils and things like that. So I'm guessing it's probably just a combination. So I'm guessing it's just a combination of those different oils and stuff kind of mixing together, which is nice. The scent is coming from something natural, but it might be just slightly off-putting to some of those of you that are more sensitive. Now, one of the things that I noticed was weird was this is the hydration mask, and it says dewy and hydrating, but then on the website, I don't know if they did some rebranding. The packaging still pretty much looks the same, but let me see. It says hydration mask, but then it says refresh and moisturize. So from what I can see, these masks look the same. Like the packaging is still blue, it still says hydration. There's no other masks that are blue that say hydration on them on the website, but maybe they just did some rebranding. And also, my sheet mask on the back says to put it on for 10 minutes versus on the website it says 10 to 15 minutes. So I don't know if that would bother anybody, but just thought I'd bring it up just so you guys know that's something on the specs list that's a little different. It looks like even maybe some of the ingredients might have changed. Like on this one, the last ingredient is bergamot fruit oil, whereas this one is limonene lanolin. So that is a bit frustrating that, you know, the product that they gave out and the product on their website, that they look the same, but then when you're kind of going through them, they do seem to be slightly different. So that could be a problem for some of those of you that might want to go and shop it on the website versus, you know, I don't know if they sell them at other stores. They come in a so it comes in a pack of 5 for $15, so you can't buy them individually. It's just those packs, and it comes in a cute little box, which is nice. As well as a bunch of their other sheet masks, same thing. You get them in a pack for, you know, around $15. They have a subscribe and save feature on their website for $13. But it also is helpful when brands put things on websites like Amazon, or when you can get them on eBay, or you can get them from Target or Walmart, or kind of like a big box store that's in, you know, most states, I feel like. So let me just see really quick if they have them other places. Ooh, okay. I am seeing them on Amazon. Let's see if the price is the same, and let's see if the packaging looks kind of the same as mine. Because if that's the kind of differentiation, is this one's on Amazon versus the other one is on, you know, their website specifically, I'm just not sure how that would work out for some of you shopping wise. I think that's kind of frustrating. Okay, so on Amazon, they seem to have a whole box set, which is all of their sheet masks in the box kits. They have a collagen, vitamin C, tea tree, and hydration for $38. So they have something similar on their website as well, where you can get like the whole box kit. So I am only seeing the natural bamboo sheet value pack, which is all 4 box sets of those sheet masks on Amazon, as well as their natural bamboo sheet, which is their tea tree one, which, if you guys know, tea tree is really, really good for people that have acne. Very, very acne prone skin, but those are the only things they have on Amazon, which is kind of a bummer if you really wanted to try the hydration mask. I feel like maybe that would be like a bigger seller, but who knows, maybe it's because they're rebranding, so that's a little frustrating. But just some other things that I happened to notice while looking at this brand is it says developed and designed by RAEL in California, USA, but then right below it says made in Korea. So that's a little confusing, because it's like, okay, developed and designed, so it's like you brainstormed the idea here in the US, you designed the packaging, but then you outsourced to Korea. So I feel like it's just a little weird to kind of put that on the packaging when it's made in Korea, and then it's like in small print, like down below. It has pineapple extract, orange extract, grapefruit. I mean, the ingredients are really, really great. The thing that I love about this bamboo sheet mask is that bamboo itself kind of has like a little bit of pull to it when they make it into like those thin sheet masks. So I found that it fit my face shape really, really well. And on the website, it actually says something about like, oh, we created this mask to be able to fit a variety of face shapes, which is really, really great. I feel like a lot of brands kind of need to step up in that area. Even if they do have a great product, they're still a little bit behind when it comes to just the actual fit of the sheet mask. I mean, it's kind of frustrating when you go to put one on and it's kind of like drooping and hanging down and sliding off your face. So that's very important. That's something that I look for when I review sheet masks. It says eco-friendly and sustainable material. Packaging isn't, but the sheet mask is, which is nice. They tried in that area. Hydrating concentrated serum. The serum did feel really nice, and now that it's absorbed into my skin feels really nice. It feels juicy, it feels bouncy, it feels dewy. I'm getting that radiance. It doesn't just feel moisturized on the outside or look shiny like some sheet masks do. It actually kind of feels moisturized on the inside. My skin on the inside doesn't feel tight or like it's, you know, devoid of moisture, where, you know, the outside looks good. It actually just, it feels very soft to the touch, and it feels very good, you know, outside and inside. So that's really good. You guys can see that glow. I'm getting the light bouncing off. I'm not seeing anything about this being vegan or gluten-free or anything like that. That doesn't necessarily matter to me, but I know to a lot of you guys it does. So I'm not really seeing anything on this. It says the results are to hydrates to firm and plump skin. Yes, we're getting that. Soothes to improve skin texture. My skin feels smoother. It looks smoother on camera. Let me see in the mirror. It looks smoother in person and restores elasticity. So as I'm smiling, I don't feel like my face is so tight that it's kind of stretching or tearing. Overall, I think the price point is great. The 5 masks for $15, I feel like that's kind of in range of if you go to a store and pick up a $3 or $4 sheet mask. So price point is good. As far as ingredients, I saw a lot of great ingredients on there, but when I went to the website and saw that they had changed around some of the ingredients, I wasn't really excited about, I guess, the newer ingredients that they have in the newer version of this mask. I really like these original ingredients and I wish they would have stuck with those a little bit more. I feel like for the price point and the amount paid, my skin actually looks really great. It feels great as well. It's not just like a grease ball on my skin to make it look dewy. It actually feels dewy as well. I feel like the mask performed. Whatever it said it was supposed to do, it actually did, and my skin looks and feels that way, so that's great. Now, do you guys think it's worth it to invest in something like this? I would definitely want to try the newer formula and kind of see what's going on, see if I'm getting these same results. And I mean, just from the brand in general, like I would just want to know why they wanted to change those ingredients in the first place and, kind of what prompted that change and why. And I'm going to link my latest giveaway below. I'm doing a huge skincare giveaway every week. Well, for a few weeks, they're going to be skincare. For a few other weeks, they're going to be different products. So if you guys are interested in those giveaways, make sure you guys subscribe for that. But like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual. Make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.